And here we go, boys. We are here again, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. You know how things have been going. Everything's been trying to derail me as of late, but we are here. Monday night football. It's time for a good old showdown between two of the best teams in the nation tonight, in number 6 Clemson and number 3 Oregon. Let me know if you guys are here tonight in the chat joining us as we get this thing kicked off. Let me check out what's going on, Glenn. My boy Bo Sanders or Rail Matthews had himself a busy morning getting this one started off on a 24. And here we go. Gonna get our first look here at Corey Baines for the night. Young freshman lefty quarterback here, guys. Freshman lefty quarterback. Stepping up here, starting this drive off out the gun, handing it to Tamar Jones. Tackled by number 8, Juan Redden. Again, a huge week for Tamar Jones last week. 35 rushes for 261 yards and a touchdown. So it was a very special week for this young running back here. Sophomore over for the Ducks. As they start this one again here, 2nd and 6, getting it going with another snap. Single back with TJ in the backfield, and they're going to fake it. Lefty, dump off to LeVou, has a block and a first down. Young freshman Jaden LeVou joining the action here tonight with 11 yards on that first reception. What's going on, Talon Ross, Dior Gore, Mamadou in the building. I see the O-line in the building as well. What's going on, Harper? Here's Corey rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to take it. He's tripped up, but he breaks it. Oh, fumble. Juan Redden on the pickup. He's going home to the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. That's that defense to get them going early. That's a dangerous defense and no good sign here for Oregon already. Juan Redden taking this one to the crib after the fumble was forced here by Chapman. And Clemson on the board. Oh, man. Talk about let's get a Monday night started. Alex Chapman, young freshman generic DB, stepping up with a major hit on Corey Baines. He already was tripped up off the first initial contact there. And then he just kind of stumbled into a hit and a fumble. Not good early on for Oregon, as this Clemson team, you know they're going to bring it. They are going to bring it. Coming into this week, guys, Oregon 6-2, Clemson 5-2. Last time we seen Oregon lose was week 6 against Auburn. It was a crazy upset, 16-17 score. Then they went on to beat Bama and UCLA after they came from the bye week 5. They lost and then won 2 straight. So right now they're sitting on a 2-game winning streak as Diamond Armani gets to the backfield. They defeated UCLA last week 13-29. One of those big-time Pac-12 matchups we were anticipating, and Oregon just started running away with it at the end there. And Tamar Jones trying to go up the middle, and Juan Redden asserting himself early in this one. As you can see, already a few tackles there, or a couple tackles and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So keep an eye out on for number 8 in that box there. Corey Baines looking, has a lot of time to throw. Oh, almost threw an interception to Caden Ferragamo. Ferragamo almost comes away with one, as this defense is already showing you that they're going to give this freshman a tough night here, as one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league is probably going to get one of his toughest showings tonight against this ball club. Last week, 21 for 29, 233 and a touchdown for Corey Baines. But already struggling in the pocket right now tonight, as Mamadou comes away with a nice return here off the punt. Going to set these guys up pretty on the 44. So we're going to get our first look at Sean Henry tonight. 13 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season, leading this Tigers team to a 5-2 record. Last time we seen these guys lose was week 4 against Florida State. So right now coming in with a 3-game winning streak, as he goes up and batted down. 3-game winning streak right now for Clemson. They beat Michigan State, Colorado, and Miami. Actually some really tough teams. This is one of the better 3-game winning streaks I've seen this season. As he empties it out here, got trips up top. Let's see what Sean decides to do. A wide open TSJ right there, but he goes deep instead. He finds, no, he tries to go to Bo Sanders. He had TSJ wide open across the middle of the field, and he chose to go to his running back deep down the field. That's interesting. 3rd and 10 now here for Sean, trying to keep this drive alive. Pass, there goes Bo, and that's going to be a first down. That's more like it. Down on the 45 here for the Tigers. 20 strong in attendance, guys. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share the link, let everybody know we are here. Big time ACC Pac-12 matchup tonight. 6-2 Ducks, 5-2 Clemson Tigers. Somebody's going to get that 3rd loss tonight. Here's Sean starting this new set of downs under center. He's got Bo Sanders in the backfield, going with the fake. Looking, lets it go. Oh, he has his man, TSJ. Missed him on the cross route earlier, but he found him on a 21-yarder just now to get the Tigers down on the 24. And they're looking to strike again here. Defense scored for him last time. Sean's going to match that energy. Here goes Bo up the middle, trying to follow his block. He had Maga down there blocking. A solid night last week for Bo Sanders in the win. 32 rushes for 137 yards against Miami last week in that 16-13 win that they picked up. Very scrappy win, but they did get out of there with the W. Here's Bo again, trying to find some room, and he bullies his way in. Down on the 15, 3rd and 1 now, as Jay Temple just kept him a bit short there of a first. Lining up here, going back to Bo Sanders, trying to hit the outside strong. Oh, able to break one and get the first down. Wow, what a run from Bo. Look how he tried to catch his leg at the bottom there, and he just barely missed him and got in for a first. Bo Sanders looking to work this week. Here's Sean going for the end zone. Oh, went for Winbo, but he got him smacked. Had 2 defenders there. Threw it into some heavy pressure. You remember, this Oregon defense is pretty tough. Hence the 6-2 record. Here's the fake. Sean rolling out to some pressure, and there's that pressure. There's that defense I was talking about. He's lucky he got rid of it. 3rd and 10 now. I'm not sure how he even got rid of it. Down on the 14, Clemson. Tough situation here. Oregon's defense is fired up. The home team. Here's Sean looking. Pressure. Drops it off. Nothing. Going to force the 3. Oregon's defense holds strong on Clemson's first offensive possession, but nonetheless a pretty solid drive for the Tigers. Their first time out, so they do have good news that they're moving downfield. Sean Henry's locked in. Bo's got a little bit of juice going for him right now with that nice first down run, couple of first down runs, and Gunn is going to go for the 3. And you know, this guy's been having an up and down season all year long, but he's going to get this 10-0 lead for this team right now as he's stepping up to the plate and knocking them down. Keep an eye on Robert Gunn III, because he's always a vital point in any Clemson ball game. Whether they win or lose, you better believe Gunn is going to have a stamp on it one way or another. Here we go, 10-0 ball game, 2-possession game for the Ducks, setting up on the 21. We got all the Ducks in attendance here, all the old faithful Ducks. My boy Ronnie Football's here. Here's the flag. Oh, boy, you hate to see it. Probably going to be coming back as Dalton Armstrong picking up a big-time catch here. And it's going to be coming back with the holding. Big up to Tor Armstrong. Speaking of Armstrongs, what's going on, my guy? Damari Jones in attendance. C.J. Johnson. Evans is here. Let's go. Back on the 11 is Corey. Empty set. Shotgun action. Lets it fly. Oh, crushed. Oh, my goodness. Phillips on the takedown. 2nd and 20 now. With 8:11 left in this first quarter. Corey Baines got to figure something out. Oh, my goodness. Helix Myers. This team has weapons everywhere. And he's going to go right by Baines and let him know that he's the one that did it. Wow, just a nice bat away on the line there for the outside linebacker. Here comes more pressure. Corey letting it fly. Lefty, nice dimer. Oh, he's off to the races. Diamond Armani able to save it, but what a play. And Johnson picking up a huge first and plenty more on a 3rd and long. Wow. Look at TJ go. T. Johnson there wide open. Just finding his mark. Down on the 49. Big time pass there for Oregon. They're going to empty it out again and let the young QB work. Helix Myers jumping at the top there. He's going to let it go. Oh, almost had Johnson again. And there's Damari Jones. He said he wanted to be targeted. And he's able to get in the mix there and bat that one down because that could have been ugly. 2nd and 10 now for Corey Baines. Making the call. Here's the fake. Here's another dime and another. Oh, wait a minute. Dalton Armstrong. Look, Damari Jones is. They're hearing his footsteps at this point because that's just a drop ball. Great placement. And this dude shook. That's a rare drop for a guy like Dalton Armstrong coming off 117 yards. And there he is. Davion Williams able to reel it in. Caught PB slipping there. And he's able to reel in a 15-yarder to get these guys down on a 35. And looks like they're in field goal position to get their first points of the game here. Corey going with the fake again. So heavy Corey Baines tonight using the arm a lot. Here he is going long. Oh, tried to find D. Will again. Oh, Corey getting that Cena. Cena, don't let me find out Corey didn't punked you. You ain't even do nothing. Oh, Cena, you didn't even bark back. Here's Corey, high snap, fake again, looking for the throw outside to LeVou. Oh, Juan Redden crushes him. Then again, Juan Redden already making noise in this game. A lot of 3 to 4 tackles. He's late breakups, fumble recoveries for touchdowns. This kid's locked in. Here's Corey again. Another guy that's locked into LeVou. Down on the 8. The freshman to freshman connection. This tight end is in the zone right now. 38 yards off 2 receptions, 2 big-time catches. Look at this. Parting the sea. Beautiful pass. Caught it. Held on because the big hit was coming from Diamond Armani. And they're on the 8 now, looking to get down here for a touchdown. Oregon heating up. Oh, almost caught Cena jumping there. Haven't been going to Tamar a lot tonight, but Tamar's going to get it this time and take it down by DJ3. Normally we see TJ with a lot more touches here running the football, but they've been going a lot of Corey Baines tonight in this first quarter. But here they are pitching it off to TJ. It's time to let him work, and Diamond Armani able to get back there. And he's been making play after play. This young safety, 4 tackles on the night. As he's going to keep these guys down on the 5. 24 strong in the chat. Every time I hear 24, I think of Kobe. Rest in peace. Shotgun action. Corey with the fake. Has some pressure. Dumps it off. What a dime. But again, Juan Redden. If you guys have not been watching this kid this season, it's time that he put you guys on notice because he's making big-time gamer plays. That could have very well been a touchdown. Beautiful pass. Corey Baines, we know he's always on the mark. He barely throws an off ball. This kid's one of the most efficient in the game, even as a freshman. So that pass was on the money. But Juan Redden's presence is being felt here tonight early on in this first quarter as Oregon puts 3 on the board. Now a 10-3 ball game here. Back to a 1-possession game for the Ducks as Bo Sanders on the return. Going to get these Tigers down on the 21. That's what it's looking like. Evans just can't hold on to the football tonight. Home team in the nightmare greens. Under center now, Sean. He's going to go with Bo. Bo has a little bit of blocking room there. Going to pick up 4 yards. Nice solid run. As he's going to set back up 2nd and 6. Single back. Here's Sean. Has some blocking. Gets it out to Bo on the outside. Bo going to be taken down here. It's a 2-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4 now for the Tigers as they look to keep this drive going. Down on the 27. Here's Sean looking, letting it go. Oh, tried to get it to Sebastian Como on the outside. But it's going to be locked down. And this kid's been having a year, number 5 for Oregon. Been stepping up big time every week. And going to have these guys kicking it back away to Corey Baines in the offense. Last time down, they had some success offensively, landing them 3 points on the board. So let's see if they can get back down the field. Oh, nice way to cut outside. And I've seen this story before. Oh, my. He breaks another tackle down on the 20. Whittington and Oregon making all the necessary plays to get back into this ball game and make it a special one here tonight. Monday night prime time in CS6. Oregon already with a shot to get a touchdown here coming out in this drive. Oh, man. Number 6 versus number 3. This is what it's all about. Top 10 teams right now going toe-to-toe on the main stage. On the 20 now, Corey, handoff to TJ, cutting outside, shut down, and that's that kid, Juan Redden, again, hawking him down. Princeton Butler coming over with the help, but Juan Redden, just a ball hawk tonight. Under center right now is Corey. He's going to go with TJ. TJ cutting inside, nice cut. Ferragamo on a takedown. 3-yard gain on the play, 3rd and 7, and of course, they're already in field goal range due to the incredible return there on the punt. But it would be nice if they can get more out of this drive. 3rd and 7 now on the 17. Not much success so far here, but here's Corey. Time to throw. Gets it to TJ, and he's stopped by Ferragamo. Last year, national champion for Ohio State. Decided to transfer over to Clemson. And a big-time stop for Ferragamo here. Bringing up 4th and 3. Oregon going to have to settle for another field goal. But they do get more points on the board here. 10-6 ball game. Clemson still on top. Road team coming in 5-2 tonight. Haven't lost a game since week 4. We are in week 9 now. So, and again, Clemson knocking off some tough teams along the way. Beating MSU at home. Beating Colorado at home. And then going in last week and beating Miami on the road. So a pretty tough stretch for Clemson, but they got it done. And here they are, another tough team. Another tough team in Oregon, and if they can defeat Oregon, we got to start talking about some of the toughest stretch of wins. I think that's a solid win streak there if they can complete tonight, as Bo Sanders finally finding some room to bulldoze his way for a first down, and that's 29 yards tonight for Bo Sanders. As we go ahead and get to the end of this first quarter, maybe we can get off a couple more plays here just before we end it. Here's Sean, pressure, he gave it up as well. Here he is looking. Trying to find his man. He has Winbo on the outside. Tight end work. First down. Hashtag tight end alert. You do not want to get this dude Band Man going. Winbo Bands, 15 yards. And that's going to be a first down in the first quarter. Let's get those twos in the chat, fellas. Winbo Bands, 3 receptions, 62 yards last week. He's up to 15 now on his first catch. Twos in the chat. Big time game right now. Oregon, Clemson. We are going to have a fight on our hands. My boy Rashad in attendance. Take those notes down. I got you on that stuff too after this game, shot. Another handoff to Bo Sanders. What's going on, Julian Fuller? Jojo Carter in attendance. Armani, Polana, Steve. What's going on? Appreciate y'all coming out. Samaje. Sean Henry here. 2nd and 9 on the 50. Midfield action. Taking a snap. Handoff to Bo. Bo. 30 yards strong now. 3rd and 9. Just 1 yard gain there. Got to get some blocking going for my boy Harper and Maga leading the pack there on that O-line. User submits. Still on the 50. Looking to make some room here. 3rd and 9. Sean going to go to Bo. Outside. Bo. One man to beat. Ooh. Almost able to squeeze the first. But Florence. You know, I told you when he make the big plays, he turns into Florence. on the tackle, but Oregon, they're going to have to hold tight again because here comes Clemson on a 4th down. Got him. Winbow Bands, another big-time catch, keeping this drive going now up to 22 yards. 1st and 10, Clemson on a roll right now. Hand off to Bo. More Bo action, and he squeezes 1 yard out of that run. Going to be a 2nd and 9 on the 33. Here's Henry out of the gun. Going to be looking to throw. Has Bo. He's going heavy. Bo Sanders. Whether it's run or pass, they're looking for Bo to get it done tonight. 3rd and 5 now. 22 yards receiving for Bo. 30 yards rushing. So Bo's working on a game right now. Here's Sean again. 3rd and 5. Looking. Has to dump it off to Bo again. And he just had no room to go. Nowhere to go. He just looked. He just kind of froze. It was like, oh, well, it tried to do a little juke there, but just realized just wasn't nowhere to go. And they're going to go with their guy again. Remember, I told you, keep an eye on Robert Gunn. He's always going to have an impact on a Clemson ball game. Here he is with a field goal attempt, and it is good. 13-6. Robert Gunn doing what he has to do. Robert Gunn getting it done. 13-6 right now. As Oregon going to be receiving this one. Not going to return it too far back here. Going to start off on a 25. As young Corey Baines going to be looking to move the chains for the Ducks. 1st and 10 under center. Single back with Tamar Jones in the backfield. Hand off to Tamar. He's trying to hit the outside. Taken down. Just going to be a 1 yard gain. So both of these running backs are very elite. 2 of the best running backs in the nation, but they're facing 2 of the better defenses in the nation as well, with just 2 losses on the season. And here's Corey. Oh, just a dagger. And that boy, Tamar Jones, wanted action. Well, you got it. Dalton Armstrong receiving a dart for 13 yards there for Oregon. 1st and 10. Corey emptying it out. Trips up top. Going to let it go again to LaVue, and here he is. He's getting that action. DJ3. He wants to be there. And here he is for TFL. 4 tackles. Knocking him back 3 yards. Under center. Single back. Corey moving a lot in the pocket. Letting it go to LaVue to the outside. Chapman on the stop. 3rd and 1. Big time gain for Jaden. Jaden LaVue locked in. 4 for 47 so far tonight. Empty set again. Corey Baines locked in. Again, Mr. Efficient himself, and another dime to TJ. Tamar Jones, he's receiving a lot of action now. I tell you that. I think everything's been run through his side now. 5 tackles. Another tackle, but not before the 1st down pickup. Here's Corey Baines out of the gun on the 46. Oregon looking to drive downfield. Back to Tamar. Oh, my gosh. Chapman tried to knock his head off. I don't know how he held on to the football, and he's still alive. In the backfield, TJ, they're going right back to him. Take it down, 3rd and 4. Yo, this kid Chapman really tried to take his head off. Man. Here's Corey on the 41, taking a snap, looking to keep the drive. Oh, he has a wide open man, but he doesn't read him, and Helix Myers on the sack, and he's down. Had a wide open receiver there, TJ, coming across the middle, Johnson, but he wasn't able to read it. Just too much pressure here. Look, Ferragamo came. He had to try to cut on Ferragamo just to turn into Myers. Gonna have to punt this one away for Clemson, as we got my boy Tyree Wells in the building as well. See him down there, number 7. Look at him run. Look at the big fella. Oh, man. That was a punt, though. Down on the 5. What a punt. This Oregon defense is definitely dangerous. Sean Henry wants to get out of that end zone ASAP. Here he is. Quick pass, TSJ. Going to get him down on the 11. TSJ, one of the better receivers in the nation. I know they were just talking about him in the chat earlier today as one of the top dogs. We had Dior Gore, Samaj J. Sims, Kyrie Washington, and TSJ. Wimbo Bands Look at Bam Man getting going. He's still on a tear right now. 3 receptions for 28 yards. Every time he's been targeted, he's picking up first downs. Sean under center, single back, Bo Sanders. Sean dropping back, pressure coming. Oh, dumps it to Bo. Bo gonna have some space. Oh, wait a minute. Maku wasn't able to get there. Makeo, sorry about that, Maga. He wasn't able to get there. He was trying to block 3 people at once. He ain't that big. Under center, Sean Henry dropping back, 2nd and 6. Going out to Mamadou. Oh, wait, why did he, what? Lawrence going to take him back, but Mamadou just kind of tripped out there, caught the ball, and turned the other way. Forgot what team he was playing for there for a second, huh? Oh, they're going to come up. What a big-time penalty here. Brandon Dorless making a costly mistake. And now this is going to be 3rd and very manageable. 3rd and 2. This seems like it has Bo Sanders written all over it. Easy 2-yard gain for an elite running back of that status. Let's see what they do. Oh, they go with Sean. Sean, quick trigger. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, one of the best hands in the business. TSJ, how did he hold on to that? I'm talking pure hands. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. 1st and 10 now, hand off to Bo. Oh, had a nice block from Winbo. Able to pick up 6 on the play. Really tough block from Winbo to open up that lane for Bo Sanders there. We get this 2-minute warning for the first half, guys. 13-6 ball game so far for Clemson. Just 2 minutes left in the first. Sean Henry working out of the gun. 2nd and 4. Gonna look to throw. Looking. Goes long. Tries Sebastian. But you know the kid Florence is all over that. This kid's one of the lockdown DBs that we have. One of the more lockdowns in the nation. Every time it goes this kid way, it's either batted down or picked off. Here's Sean trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd and 4. Has a man. Wow. And again, TSJ. He's been his money man. He's been Mr. Reliable right now. 1st and 10, clock rolling, 4 for 40. Clemson trying to make something shake here before the half. Sean Henry again, been on the money all night. Another pass to Mamadou. Started off 2 for 9, actually. Now he's 14 for 22, 100 yards. So this kid is locked in right now. Sean Henry, clock ticking. 2nd and 6 now. On the road, trying to heat things up. Trying to go into the half with a bigger lead, and he has another shot at TSJ, and I mean, this kid doesn't drop a pass. He does not drop a pass. Down on the 32, another snag for TSJ, 5 for 59, and he's putting on for whoever brought his name up in the chat earlier today. He's backing that up right now. He's backing up the play and the numbers. 13-6 ball game. Clemson charging down the field right now. Just under a minute here. Sean Henry in his zone. Looking to throw again. Number 4. Got some pressure coming his way. Going out to the left. Another dime. Oh, you got to hit him. Wimbo wide open. Not able to get him there. Very costly. 2nd and 10, however. Couple of downs left here. Has some time left to make something shake. Gets it to Winbo Bands. Winbo taken down right at the Pac-12 logo here. Timeout for Clemson. 30 seconds left. 3rd and 3. Sean Henry getting busy right now. Another dime. Oh, and finally it's broken up. It's not going to be TSJ, but Bridges is going to get in there for the bat away. 4th and 3. And again, we might get a look at Robert Gunn III. Robert looking for his 9th point of the night. That'll be 3 field goals for him. Let's see if he can get the hat trick. And oh no, not going to be a hat trick for Mr. Robert tonight. Gunn is going to be out of luck on his 3rd attempt. He's 2 for 3 tonight, and it won't be 16-6 right now. Oregon going to get a shot here with 23 seconds. Corey Baines could possibly throw him into a field goal situation here. Here he goes, going long first to Davion, but uh-oh, we might get a PI on PB. Hold on. We got a pass interference, and there it is. Just like that, Princeton Butler, remember, coming off of 2 interceptions last week, a sack, and 6 tackles. So a huge game last week. But here's Oregon down on the 48 with just that 1 play. They're going with another pass to Dalton Armstrong, right to that boy, Damari Jones. Already, Oregon has turned this one around and already in field goal range. is the home team. Here's the fake Corey looking again. Gonna take it himself, doing a lot of dancing. He's diving at the 28. They're gonna try one more pass before they go for the field goal. Let's see if they can get it done. Corey, quick snap up the middle again. Gonna slide, touchdown, and beautifully set up for the Ducks here to cut into this lead just before the half. 13-9 is what they're looking at. Kick is going to be up, and it is good. 13-9 ball game now. Oregon just creeping into this game, field goal by field goal. That's going to come across their third field goal of the night to now cut into this deficit a bit just before the half. Monday night football, Monday night action, guys, as it's John Henry going to go to kneel this one out for our halftime. Halftime in the chat, guys. Let's get that halftime in the chat. 13-9. Clemson seeing a minor lead so far here, guys. A minor lead. How do we feel about this one so far, guys, as we bring up our schedule for the week? And actually, we can go ahead and hopefully they bring up the scores here now that all the games are pretty much played. And we've had our Super Saturday festivities. We've had our Sunday night game. All we got left is this game here. So they'll probably bring those final scores up in a second, but just let me know, guys, what were some of your favorite games? Let me know what upsets occurred that you were shocked about, or what teams are continuing their win streaks. You know, what win was most important for what teams? As we do get a full lookout or layout here of the scores. Georgia, another big time win for Georgia. Utah barely making it there in Washington. Ohio State, Michigan just dominating as usual here. And we're gonna get back to this second half of play. Corey Baines, tough fumble there for Chapman, laying it up for Juan Redden, able to scoop and score. That was a huge play to turn things around. And Corey Baines out of the pocket, dumping it off to T. Johnson. And he was off to the races. Big time plays being made, guys, as we get back into this game. Let me get those threes in the chat, boys. And let's get to it. That Oregon is a second half team. Okay, who do we have, guys? As we get those threes in the chat, drop your team. Who do you have winning this game? Let's get one team listed here. Clemson or Oregon. 23 watching in attendance here. Hit that like button, guys. Share that link. Let me know. Who do you have winning this big time ACC versus Pac-12? As Clemson gets us rolling with a Bo Sanders 4-yard rush to open up the half here. Bo Sanders just been chipping away at the field. Hasn't really found that big time run that he's been waiting for, but trust me, the workhorse keeps working. He's going to break through. Here he is with another rush. Has some room, and what I tell you, he's going to start breaking through. It's about the consistency and carrying the load. 12 rushes now for 52 yards, and he's working his way up. Just the beginning of the second half here, already at the half-century mark. And trust me, his team's going to need him here. With the lead and the time management, they're going to be looking to waste time for the second half here with Bo Sanders. Here he is again, another run. Here's another successful run up the middle and thrown into an 8-yard gain and 60 yards now. So here we go. The Bo train is coming. 43 yards now, or 43-yard line action again. 3 rushes in a row, and Bo just scrambling his way in there for a first. They can't even take this kid down. 4 yards on the play, and he's getting busy right now. He's huffing and puffing in the backfield, but his number's being called, and that's what he wants. Sean looking, dumps it to TSJ. Remember, Mr. Hands. They have to call him Mr. Hands because he does not miss a catch. He doesn't drop one. He's got Oregon. He's got Clemson. All right. Let's get some more predictions in the chat, fellas. Who we got winning this one? Dump off to P. Maffa. There's my guy, Phil Maffa. Remember, he came in with that heroic performance when Bo Sanders went down early second half a couple of weeks back. And here's Maffa with a big 15-yard pickup. Sean off the back foot, fade away. As they set up at the 37, Clemson offense looking pretty good coming out of the half. Coming out of the half, pretty solid for this offense. Here's Sean out of the gun. Nice pass, and again, Wimbo Bands coming through big time for first down. Coming off a 62-yard performance last week, now up to 46 yards and 2 more catches than he had last week. Hand off to Bo. Bo, nice blocking from Maga. Oh, Maga, man. Big time blocking, open up the lane for Bo, and he's chipping away. Remember I told you to start this half, Bo looks like he's chipping away at the field until he finds that opening, and he's just went from 40 yards to 70 in 4 runs. Here's Sean looking again. Got a man wide open, Sebastian Como, and they are chipping away at this field. Every play is at least 9-yard gains as Como comes up on a 2nd and inches down on the 4. As Clemson looks to score a touchdown here. Sean looking, has some time, pressure picking up, gets outside, and he's, oh, wait a minute. They're going to say he got rid of it. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but we do have a 3rd and inches. He's emptying it out on a 3rd and inches. Wow, interesting call, but pressure's coming, and pressure cooked. 4th and 10, and they're going to have to call on Robert again. Man, oh man, that pressure started heating up. They should have just kept going with Bo. I'd have just kept riding the Bo train. I would have just kept going with Bo. Down on the 14 now, Robert Gunn coming off a fresh miss. He knows his teammates probably just doesn't like him too much. Oh my gosh. I'm at a loss for words. I cannot believe this kid. How? What happened? It looked good. Oh, I know they're sick. They are sick. Bo Sanders is probably going crazy in the chat. He probably done lost his mind. He's probably talking about quitting 3 times. They are dying right now in that chat. And here's Tamar Jones. First down, 27 yards. Now, and this kid's got to heat up. That's the thing for Oregon. Clemson's been able to hold the run game. That's one of the strong suits of this Oregon team, being able to have 100 yards easy for Tamar Jones every night out. But right now, he's been held short. Let's see if he can get it going in this 3rd quarter. Another rush, another nice blocking segment there, and taken down by Juan Redden. Now up to 34 yards. If Bo Sanders is heating up, Tamar Jones said he wants to heat up too. Problem is that clock is going to keep running, so you don't want to play that clock game. Nice dump off to Tamar. Oh, good block. Ferragamo laid out. TJ picking up a first, and both teams running heavily through their running back, whether it's the pass or the run game. They're relying on their running backs right now to get it done. Single back. Tamar Jones, another run. Nice block. Going to scoot his way in for a nice 7-yard gain, and here he comes. Heating up. 41 yards now. Trying to put together a manageable game. Single back again. Clock running down, and Corey going to go right back to TJ. Cut back, and Ferragamo on the attack. Tyree Wells able to get back there as well, but Ferragamo on a takedown. 4 solos on the night. 3rd and 4. Corey trying to keep this drive going. Trying to give just above midfield. Here he is with the pass. Wide open. Davion Williams down on the 36. Here come the Ducks. 1st and 10 now. Diamond talking that talk to D. Will. Man, oh man, just wide open waiting. Able to make the grab. And Corey Baines trying to get this team into the end zone for the first time tonight. Remember, they have 3 field goals. Single back setup here. Tamar Jones going to go. Nice block. Nice cut in. Another first down. Halfway to that century mark. 50 yards rushing. TJ just had 20 not too long ago. Now up to 50, and they're going to empty this one out. Corey Baines got D. Will down at the bottom. Tamar down at the bottom as well. Here he is. Freshman gets it to Lavu. Oh, wasn't able to receive the block, and he's taken down. Princeton Butler, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, 47 yards for Lavu. On the 26 clock, steady running. This 3rd quarter has been going by pretty fast due to the run and clock game. Another fake rolling out to the left. Going to find his man up on the sideline and taken down again. Going to be Princeton Butler keeping him short. 3rd and 6. Oregon, this is going to be the difference from yet another field goal, or if they can possibly try for a touchdown here with a new set of downs. 3rd and 6. Let's see if they can convert. Corey's looking. Has pressure coming his way and gets rid of it. And again, it looks like they're going to go for their 4th field goal here on the 21-yard line. Not going to be able to pick up the first down, but they are looking to convert on their 4th straight field goal to bring this game within 1. Here he is lining it up, and it's good. 13-12 ball game right now. Oregon inching their way back into this game as Clemson still not able to get any more points on the board. Been at 13 for quite some time. But Oregon just steadily making field goal after field goal as we see Bo Sanders on a return, breaking a tackle, and finally taken down at the 19-yard line as we come up on 2:48 in this 3rd quarter. Bo Sanders starting to heat up. 15 rushes, 76 yards. This is a kid you don't want to let heat up because then he starts making those big-time elusive plays. Here he is in the single back right now, 2:48. Going to go with a fake. Oh, sold it beautifully. The defender went for it, and Sean able to dagger it over to TSJ. Mr. Hands himself. Mr. I don't drop passes. Mr. I'm down here, throw it. Goodness gracious. 1st and 10 on the 37. Under center is Sean. Bo Sanders in the backfield. Sean having a nice, solid throwing day here in the second half, and another pickup for Wimbo Bands. Sean just delivering the passes now, 22 for 33. Remember, starting this game 2 for 9, but he's been very poised in that pocket. The O-line actually has been doing their job tonight. Here's Bo trying to cut up the middle. He runs into a jam there, bringing up 2nd and 10. But yeah, they've been blocking for Sean tonight. Sean's been having a lot of time in that pocket to get the work done. Here he is, just midfield, 49-yard line action. Another handoff to Bo. Bo cutting up. Nice, strong run. Taken down 3rd and 3, 82 yards now, so it's for sure looking like a 100-yard night for the kid, Bo Sanders. Back-to-back here, probably 3 straight. Here's Sean looking, dumps it off, wide open, and Bandman's been showing out as well. Between Winbo Bands and TSJ, they've got the receiving game covered up tonight. Sean Henry's been able to rely on both guys tonight as we bring up a big-time 4th quarter, guys. Huge 4th quarter. Let's get those 4s in the chat. Let's get those 4s in the chat, guys. We are here at Oregon. Diamond Armani and company trying to hold it down and get a 7th win or 6th win on the season, while Oregon's looking for their 7th win on the season. Bo Sanders going to be met at the 32-yard line for a 4-yard gain, and this kid's steadily running that football. And again, that clock is steadily going down. Both teams been utilizing the running back heavily today, so you can imagine that clock is going to go down. So this 4th quarter might be quicker than you think. Another rush for Bo Sanders. Going to be down on the 29, 3rd and 3, and this could be the difference from another Robert Gunn kick or 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and 3, high snap. Sean's looking, gonna go TSJ. Oh, I seen it, wide open. I mean, why not? Have a day, young man. Sean Henry is just in a zone. Over 200 yards passing now. TSJ locked in, catching every pass thrown his way. Here's Sean going to Bo. Bo, nice blocking from Harper. Freshman Harper, he's received some nice blocking from both freshman O-linemen tonight. Bo Sanders got to tap him on the shoulder and tell him, great job tonight, fellas. It's been looking a little rocky, but you got me right. Oh, got him jumping now. That might have been MAGA there if it's on the off. But if it's offsides, that's going to be a nice pickup here for Clemson. Oh, Clemson. Oh, man. Clemson coming up with a nice flag, and this is big right here. This is huge. Down on the 13. They are in Robert Gunn territory officially. They are in Robert Gunn territory. But not only that, they are in the red zone. They are in touchdown territory, and this game could get blown out of proportion here with just one score. Here's Sean, but the pressure is on. Cooked in the backfield, 2nd and 18. It's been tough to come across touchdowns tonight, guys. It's been tough to come across successful plays and points on the board. A touchdown here would be major for the Tigers, but not before Oregon has anything to say about it, as Bassa comes down with the sack on Sean Henry. Hasn't been sacked too often tonight, but he is going to take a crucial one here. 2nd and 18, under 12 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Oregon yet to get the ball in this quarter. Clemson milking that clock, pitch to Bo, and oh, what a Terrible call there. That's always going to set you up for failure. 90 yards rushing for Bo. 3rd and 23 now for Clemson. And down on the 26, you got to start thinking Robert Gunn. Is he going to be able to come up with a big-time kick here and nail this one if they're not able to convert on these 23 yards? Here's Sean. He's probably looking for TSJ. Stepping up in the pocket, dumping it off, and nothing. Going to get nothing. 4th and 23. It's going to be up to Mr. Robert Gunn III to put 3 more points on this board and up this lead. Let's see if he can get it done. Lots of pressure. Eyes on him. Everybody's telling him he can't do it, but he's telling himself that he can. 16-13 ball game, or 16-12, I'm sorry. Ball game right now as Robert Gunn nails the field goal sitting on the 26-yard line, putting this game up 4. So Oregon's going to have to come down and get a score here. Corey Baines, this is going to be his first time looking at his offensive unit in the 4th quarter. Clemson able to run off a solid 4 minutes there on that possession. So here's young Corey Baines, freshman quarterback. Let's see what the lefty has in store. Again, another run, and they're going to look like they're going to get PB for the face mask. What turned into a great play in the backfield, it's going to turn into a penalty, and it's going to cost them 15 yards. They're going to get them down on the 37 here. 1st and 10 for the Ducks as they try to make a shot downfield and take this lead. Clock still running here. Single back setup. Tamar Jones. Again, both teams going to be going running back heavy. Here's Tamar. Nice block. Getting to the outside, and Diamond going to meet him right at that 1st down line, but he's going to get across. Clock winding down. 1st and 10 on the 48. Here come the Ducks. Here come the Ducks. Corey with a pass to Lavu. Lavu taken down by Chapman there. And you see this Tigers defense is heavily ranked, highly ranked. Another handoff to Tamar. Receives a beautiful block. Taken down by TJ. And I believe Juan was there as well. Or DJ. I'm sorry. Y'all got a lot of TSJs, DJs. This 3, the 2nd, the 3rd. Corey Baines now out of the gun on the 40. Oregon looking pretty good in this drive. Going right back to Tamar, but he has met up with Ferragamo. And number 9 going to take him down for 2nd and 9. 5 tackles for Caden. Oregon going to have to step up if they want this. Clemson's defense is able to lock in, especially when the field gets shorter and the field gets tight. Here's Tamar again. Oh, he's crushed. He's feeling that one. 72 yards now for the running back, but he's definitely feeling that hit. 3rd and 4 now. Big time play. 33 strong in attendance. Appreciate you guys coming out. Monday night action. Corey Baines lets it go, and he's boomed. Caden Ferragamo with the play. That's a big-time hit. Cena talking his talk, and Oregon going to stay aggressive here. They know they have to. 7 minutes in the 4th quarter. That clock is ticking. They're going to go with TJ, the money man. Nice block on Caden. Caden's been getting over on this offensive line, but he finally gets blocked, and TJ picks up that 1st down. 10 tackles for TJ3. That's 10 solos. This kid's putting in work tonight. On the 27-yard line. Another handoff. Backup running back getting a shot at it, and Caden Ferragamo taking James down. Remember, Jordan James is the one who got a receiving touchdown pretty much to help secure that victory for Oregon. Here's Corey Baines. Looking, Dodders, Davion Williams, freshman receiver. Freshman to freshman connection. 3 receptions for 44 yards. He wanted to be more involved in the offense tonight. Only had 2 receptions for 12 yards last week. And now he's already doubled that up this week. So here he is, down on the 3 with a big-time catch for D. Will. Corey Baines now, shotgun formation. Here he is, going to turn his back, going to Tamar, and Tamar stopped by DJ3. 11 tackles now for Damari Jones, putting on a show, a tackling clinic out here. It's not because he's getting beat. He's coming down making plays as well. He's just out there fighting. He's a dog. 2nd and goal on the 4. Under center, single back for TJ. Here's Corey. Oh, I don't know what kind of pitch or handoff that was, but a 3rd and goal it is. As Diamond talking that talk to Tamar. 4:20, 4:19, ticking down. Corey Baines out of the gun on the 4-yard line right now, looking, going to TJ. TJ gonna try to get it, and he's taken down. And Clemson holding this line strong. They are not giving up an end zone. 16-12 ball game, just under 4 minutes. Corey Baines and company on the 3-yard line. This is it. This is gonna do it. 4th and goal. TJ in the backfield. They're gonna rely on the freshman quarterback. He's gonna let it go. Oh, almost picked by Ferragamo, and I think that's gonna do it. I think that's going to do it. If Clemson can just hold on to the ball and make the necessary plays, that just might do it. Caden Ferragamo, championship plays, championship efforts. He knows it. He's accustomed to it, and he has the experience. Big time bat away for Caden. Almost picked him off in the end zone. Clemson with a beautiful opportunity here to close this game out, managing the clock, picking up the yards needed. 3:34 all the way back on the 3. Single back for Bo. Sean's going to be looking to pass and start this one off. He's going deep. Oh! You know that kid Florence is not going for it. And quite frankly, Clemson's got to be careful with the play calling here. You don't want to get too happy and start throwing interceptions and whatnot. Just 3:29 here. The Tigers still a lot of time left on this ball game. Here's Bo Sanders taken down. 3rd and 7 on the 6. Bo's shaking up a bit. This is a very crucial 3rd down, probably the most crucial 3rd down of the entire game. If Sean Henry can convert here, this is going to be some trouble for Oregon. Here he is on the 6, taking the snap out of the gun. Has some time, has a man. Man. 1st and 10, and that is crucial. Down on the 13, Winbo Bands coming through yet again. 74 yards on the night, and now they're going to throw it one more time. Oh, into traffic again, and Florence, this kid is not having it. Shutdown city for number 6. You got to think one more 1st down. They got to go Bo Sanders the rest of the game. 2nd and 10. They're going to go Bo right now. And Florence, or no, that was number 5. Getting to the backfield. Number 5 and Florence. Those two guys are working for Oregon. Empty set. Trips up top. It's going down. 3rd and 8. Big time 3rd down right here for Sean. Has time to throw outside. Gets Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian Como with the stretch. Not the 2-hand dive, Sebi. Oh my gosh. A big boy play. Wow. 2nd and 10. That was a big boy play. Oh, his boy dove like his life was on the line. Oh my goodness. Bo Sanders going to be stopped in his tracks on the 25, and yet another 3rd down. And Sean, 2 for 2 on this drive now. Some crucial 3rd downs have been converted here on this drive. And Sean Henry looking to do another one now. Listen, Oregon, no more timeouts. 2-minute warning just saved them right now. Here's the handoff to Bo. Right up the middle. No way. Bo Sanders. Wow. How did he just complete it? That's going to put the game away. Right there. Bo with the game-saving rush. Putting himself over 100 yards. And pretty much ending this game. Wow. Bo Sanders with the game-saving 1st down pickup on a crucial 3rd down. Clemson able to hold on here tonight, Monday night primetime action, and come away with the victory over Oregon, upsetting the number 3 team in the nation here. ACC's best taking down the Pac-12's best. What does this mean for the rest of the conference? I know those Pac-12 teams have just been waiting for Oregon to take a loss. They've been waiting for Oregon to take a loss. That 6-2 has been sitting pretty. Like, that 6-2, I'm not going to lie, I was impressed. Oregon, that's pretty impressive. Even 6-3 is still solid. But 6-2 was looking crazy, and 7-2 would have just really blew me out of the water. But now we have a situation here where we see Clemson, Sean Henry and the gang, coming up big time with a huge road win. My boy Harper right there showing some love. And just let's see what we have going on now, guys, because again, as we come down to the end of the season here, things are starting to heat up. Let's take a look here. Clemson now 6-2 with a big time 6 win. Bo Sanders taking them home with that clutch run there, clinching that game. Florida State, remember, Florida State got a W this week as well. North Carolina also got a W. Miami, Notre Dame, NC State, all taking losses. So the top 3 teams with another win on each under their belt, probably going to stay right where they are right now. Let's take a trip over to the West and check out this crazy Pac-12, because with Oregon taking a loss, that means Utah did win this week. Utah will be sliding back into that first slot, but the question is, it's going to get interesting when it comes down to USC and Oregon, because now they share the same record. USC is up to 6-3 with a victory, and Oregon is now 6-3 with a loss here. So Utah is going to be 6-2, followed by a 6-3 Oregon, 6-3 USC. That top 3 spot's going to get very, very interesting, as you got Oregon State right on the outside, as they won their game as well. Or actually, they had a bye week finally, so they're sitting with a bye week, and the top 3 teams were able to go in and get it done, except Oregon. Oregon taking a tough L there this week right now against Clemson. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this Pac-12 conference over the next couple of weeks here. I would love to know you guys' opinion in the chat. How you guys feeling about this Pac-12 with Oregon taking a tough loss and Utah and USC winning both of their games, shaking this Pac-12 up a bit. Oregon State still on the outside looking in, but they are on a 3-game winning streak. When they come back and join us week 10, we'll see if they can grab their 5th win and maybe try to squeeze their way into some type of contention there for a bowl game or a conference game. But for right now, that stretch of games, that slump, it really did a number on them. So right now it's just sitting right now, Oregon, Utah, and USC in those races. Again, just going right back to the ACC. I know that's been the topic. Miami trying to find a way to climb their way in there. They did get the win, sitting at 5-3. They got North Carolina, Florida State all getting wins, and Clemson. So it's going to be a tough time for Miami to get in there. I know they want that bowl game. I know they want that conference. They want to get up there, but they're definitely going to have to string together these last couple of weeks here and pretty much win out. Right now, for a lot of these 3-loss teams, it's all about winning out right now. That's your best bet, is to win out, because we still have a couple of 2-loss teams here. Or now I think Clemson, correct me if I'm wrong, Clemson might be the last 2-loss team with Oregon losing. I could be wrong, correct me in the chat, but I believe Clemson might now be the last 2-loss team. Maybe Oklahoma as well, now that I think about it. Oklahoma as well. So definitely a crucial time in the league, guys, that you want to tune in. Okay, and Utah. So Utah, Oklahoma, and Clemson, right? That might be our 2-loss teams right there. See, I'm sleeping. It's a lot of teams. There's still a lot of teams out here doing their job, like doing their thing. Florida was 5-2, but they lost. That's right. Florida was 5-2, and they lost. So yeah, man, but that's all I got for you guys. It's your boy Zeke. I appreciate you guys. Week 9 has been complete madness. Talk about a March. You know, the month of March has been insane. Week 8 was crazy. Week 9 was even crazier. And I'm looking for week 10 to just be an absolute thriller, guys. I'm talking about seasons on the line. I'm talking about guys really going into for contention. So we're putting together the team, guys. We're coming with stats. We're coming with rankings, more edits, more awards coming out. We're going to start putting all this together. I appreciate you guys for coming out again. Our high school league is starting up pretty soon. So make sure you show those guys some love when those games start coming out and getting going. But for now, that's all I got, guys. It's your boy Zeke Pruitt in the booth, and I'm signing out. Have a wonderful Monday night. Peace.